It's distressing to me that people think that kids need to read, because that's no way to get them to read. And when parents say to me, how do I make my child a reader? I always say the same thing. Let them see you read a book for your own pleasure.
Absolutely.
And that's the most important thing that you can do. And then, of course, read aloud with them. And kids love that, and adults love that too. It's a singular pleasure to have somebody read to you. And so at a certain point, it's nice to let the kids read to you. And other than that, I'm always aware too of, I'm a reader, and I'm a writer, and I make sense of the world through language and through stories. But I don't think that my way of looking at the world needs to be, when people wring their hands about kids not being a reader, it's just like, well, just wait, let them find their way. And it is, maybe they're finding their way through music, and maybe they're finding their way through sports. And so you can't force it on them. It's not a medicine, it's a pleasure, it's a joy. It's something that can, and what did it do for me as a kid? It saved my life. That's what it did.
I think one thing I said once, and I still think it's not a bad idea, that we should outlaw reading before the age of 9.
Oh, wow. Then it would be like you couldn't wait to get your hands on it.
You would have secret clubs of
clandestine
children reading.
clubs,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
passing books back and forth, and secretly, so nobody would ever find out that they were actually reading, although it was against the law for them to read before they were 9.
That'd be great. You could write a great novel about that.
Oh, could I?
Yeah, you could.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, a society where that's like, yeah, that'd be super. It'd be like The Handmaid's Tale, except, yeah, I love it.
And a lot of it's finding the right book for the child, and that's why it distresses me that we've decided we don't need trained librarians in schools anymore.
Well, yeah, it's
because you got to have somebody who both knows children and books.
Right,
to
and
get
you
them
hear
together.
so often from just, when you talk to people about when they started reading and what they loved to read, it was the librarian who put this book in their hands at that time. And it's a knowledge of the kid. And oh gosh, I loved it when the librarian would say, I think I have something that you might like. Wow.
And you trusted her because you knew she
absolutely,
did.
I did. Absolutely.